Hello, this is aerialmarket.co.uk. Today we're going to show you how to tune your television into your new Sky HD remote control. You've probably bought a new remote control, replaced one the dog's chewed, and you now need to put a code into it to make it work the volume. Because if you turn the volume up and down, nothing happens, because you need to put a code into the remote control. So the first thing you do is get your remote control and you press interactive. I actually need to press it at the box, and the first thing we get is this menu here. Now the menu we actually need is help and support. So if I'm going to use the down arrow, move the cursor down to help and support, and then I'm going to press select. This then brings me up this menu which says help and support. It takes a bit of time, but basically it's downloading information from Dish, so it does take a bit of time. We get a few changes on the screen now. Have to wait a bit longer. Right, so the first menu we got here is I need to program your Sky remote. So if we get our remote control again with the arrow, move down. I've got to move this to the box, move down to program your Sky remote. I then press select and we get another screen. The thing is, I'm going to turn the camera on and off because it takes a bit of time. So you do have to wait. It will say wait. So like it's saying here, please wait. I'm going to turn the camera off so it's not taking so long. Now the next remote menu that comes up, it's I already know my code, or I don't know my code. So we get our remote control with the arrow to the right. We move the cursor along, so I don't know. We then press select. This brings up another menu. We're actually using a version 8 or version 9. So I'm going to press select on the remote. Yet again we have to wait. So I'm going to turn the camera off for a minute. Okay, after waiting for a period of time, this is the next menu we get up. On the left we have all the makes of televisions in alphabetical order, starting with A. So if I get my remote control and press the down key, you will see it scrolls through the alphabetical order. Now this television we're using today is a Samsung television, so I'm scrolling down till I get to the letter S. Still scrolling. MNOPQRS. So I need to get the make Samsung in the blue cursor. Next thing I do is I get my remote and press select. I want Samsung. The screen then changes to, on the left hand side we have all the model numbers of Samsung televisions. So yet again we get the cursor, we move down to our model number. I'm going to press on the number 21T13. So when I get my model, by the way, your model number is on the back of your television. So if you look on the back, you'll see the make of your television and the model number. So I'm now going to press select on the remote. This then gives me a 4-digit code. Get a piece of paper and a pen and actually write down the code. So it's 1340. That's my code for my make and model of television. So if I now press select, it actually gives you a rundown next on how to actually put the code into your remote. But I'm actually going to show you how to do this. If you press TV, if I now actually press select and red button together, so that's select and red button at the same time, you'll see at the top the little light flash. So as I said, you press select and the red button at the same time, and the little light at the top on the remote will flash twice. Once that is, you then enter the code. I have a code of 1340. I then press TV and then select. The code is now into the remote, and it should work the volume on my television. So if I turn the volume up, if you see on the left hand side, the volume goes up, and if I turn it down. So I've now put the Samsung code into my remote to work this television. To the last one.